Ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped. That was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back. Just how the raps I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars. I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cole did me, grind me. He took it too far. He treat them like they.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. A little bit off the outside. It's 1. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, career against Kyle Gibson. He's a .375 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rosario.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, J.D. Martinez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Brock Holt now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And that misses, ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Count is 2-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This one's down to 3rd. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
Pitch on the way. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. First time up, he went down looking. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
He's going.
There goes Buxton. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
J.D. Martinez.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for Eduardo Nunez. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make. Striding into the box, Brock Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0 and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Marwin.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Marwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper, foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
25. Byron.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The set and the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First.
Nope,
and he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a long throw home. Now he's safe at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's the first out. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball one. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Blake Parker is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Rosario. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Nunez. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brock Holt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 2 for 3. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. To first. Crone is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
From the traditional 7-8
In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll
leading
try and get.
the second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ball game. Not lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. I get up, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey, yo, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.